Let's see if what the fuck's experience playing abroad has paid off. Because, well, looks like just doing some controls. Just making sure nothing goes wrong. And this is winner's finals too, so loser will move to loser's bracket, but since our player from there has already left the tournament, they'll be straight back to grand finals. They're playing a best of 5. And they will have to rematch after this, with the loser of this 5 set just having to win 2 sets then. So Cloud and Palutena, nothing surprising here. It seems like Mike is wearing headphones just to block out my commentary, which, I mean, I didn't think it was that bad, but oh well. Strong start from Palutena, getting 40%, that's nothing to scoff at. Both in the neutral game. Palutena currently with a slight upper hand. But nothing Cloud can't come back from. Ooh. Cloud with stage control on limit. This is good for him. Let's see if he can... Ooh. And gets punished for it too. Ooh, an SD from Cloud! Ow, that has to hurt, especially in the finals. Let's hope we don't see anything like that anymore. Cloud getting that punish off, and she's probably looking to close out that stock not too far from here. Palutena, of course, still in the lead, thanks to that Cloud SD. Ooh, and getting shield poked. And the stock is closed out by Cloud. Back from that terrible SD, now on pretty even ground again. With that limit, let's see if we can land anything this time. Of course, he can't use the projectile without fear of Palutena just countering it and sending it right back. Cloud doing a good job of making Palutena still furious attacks, but Palutena still with the percent lead here. And of course, Cloud's disadvantage state has got to be worse against Palutena. Palutena has well, several different options with teleport to recover from a bad situation. Looks like Palutena trying to get some percent from afar, not risking herself. And Cloud still, well, Palutena might not want to camp Cloud too hard because Cloud can come too with limit charge, but it doesn't seem like either player feels like camping much, so they're good on that. Palutena tried to get the kill with the down smash, but just didn't land. Oh, this puts Cloud in disadvantage, but oh, and it kills him. 1-1 both has 0%. Let's see. Well, Cloud getting the early lead again. Those upbeats just keep punishing. Ooh, and died to the stage. That is just so painful to see. Oh. Now it is up to Lottafak to banned 2 stages, I believe, and Mike will set the scores over here. Let's see what stage bans we get from him. Banished Yoshi Story and Battlefields. Cloud letting us know he hates Battlefield.
That's not what you wrote there, though. Okay, because maybe that's what you meant. But maybe that's what I meant. Because it makes more sense.
There's a bit of confusion about the rules at the moment, but
From the organizer.
it seems like organizer might have. Yeah, organizer doesn't know what he wrote in the rules, so a slight delay while they read up.
I think that's what I wanted to write, but it's not sure.
Alright, so misunderstanding has been cleared up. Mike shows the stage. He'll be picking first, of course. Probably will stick to Palutena. And Lotofuck will get the opportunity to counter pick, but well, we'll just let it out again. I have seen him play with Young Link, but seems like it's not something he wants to whip out in the finals. Both players with a slightly aggressive start. Palutena trying to find a way in. Ooh, and that combo doesn't really lead anywhere. Well, that was certainly something. I have not seen that in a match before, but that is pretty funny. Well, anyway, Cloud has the waste limit to recover and also a much higher percent than Palutena. Not a great start for him, but he's hitting it a few hits in. Of course, game is anything but over. It merely just started. Cloud managing to flatten the playing field a bit. Pretty even against for both players. Palutena with the stage control now. Cloud easily makes it back. Palutena punishing that missed up smash and well, Cloud has to recover now. No limit and just makes it back with an air dodge. Cloud's now like a hit away from getting his limit, and now Palutena can fear getting killed from the... Ooh, tries for the 2-frame, doesn't land. Unfortunate. That would have certainly been bad news for Palutena. Ooh. That nice edge guard from Cloud. Both players very close to dying. Neither has to finish. Neither has yet to finish it off. Yep, I was a wasted limit slightly, but Cloud can't keep it forever anyway, so might as well try something with it. Both players like just the smallest mistake away from dying, and there he goes off the top plus zone. Cloud doesn't have any kill throws, so Palutena fares perfectly safe shielding here. But Cloud manages to finish that stock off, and both on their second stock, and still very even. Cloud gets the limit again, and let's see if he can make good use of it. And that will be a no. Palutena with the stage control again, and oh! Second time this set, that just hurts. Can Cloud crawl his way back from that SD? The stock behind, but the percentages are even. It's not looking good for him. Valentina tries to read that up with the up smash, and Cloud getting the 2 from there, beautiful. Cloud misses the punish for Palutina's recovery, and well, now they're back in this on the middle stage again. Ooh, that up smash with Cloud's in disadvantage, but Palutina misses the up air. Cloud tries reading the teleport, and well, unfortunately, just doesn't quite land the hit. Ooh, and that is it for Cloud. Palutina, with still 2 stocks remaining, takes the second match. This is a best of 5 in the finals, so we will see at least one more match and hopefully more before the second set has to start. They're switching out the ban rules now. Lotofak will now ban 2 stages, Mike will ban 2, and then Lotofak will get to choose the stage. PS2 goes, and Yoshi's story. Seems like he's not enjoying getting his ass kicked on Pokemon Stadium, or maybe more just sad about the SDs. You can see the pain in his eyes when I mention that. So they also banned Final Destination and well, and Smashville. All right, and now they're playing on. You're playing on what? Oh, all right. Okay, they're playing on Hall of Passion. Good luck to both of them, and let's hope to see the peak performance of everyone out here. Valentina with the first hit, and Cloud making sure to hit right back. Valentina manages to make it back on stage cleanly. Ooh, and the grab in the wrong direction, misses that punish. That got the cost a fair amount of percent. Valentina tries to read with the counter, but just doesn't land. And Cloud's limit goes to waste too with that. Let's see if Cloud can make it back. And ooh, that's an early death. I think Cloud was at around 60% and he just dies. Valentina with the counter, nice. Good prediction. Of course, getting the first stock is, well, a nice boost of confidence and certainly an advantage. Cloud has to close out his first stock soon if he wants to stand a chance. Ooh, and Palutina with the reflect. Cloud just can't use those projectiles. Managed to get back to ledge with his up B, and Palutina getting the second kill before Cloud can even close the first stock. Is not looking good for him. But of course it's still not over. We've seen worse upsets. And well, Cloud 0-0 on his O, and just as I say that, Cloud gets hit now, but just can't close out that stock. Palutina at almost 200%, but he just can't land the killing blow. This has got to hurt. Oh. Oh, and he gets the back air. That's all he needs. Cloud only has 20 seconds on his limit, so he has to use it soon or he loses it. And well, he did use it, didn't land it, and that isn't looking great for him. But Palutina still 2 stocks and 0%. It's not the best look, but in the hopes of seeing the most amount of matches possible, we can hope that Cloud wins this one. Oh, Cloud decides to take Palutena out with him at the cost of the cost of the set actually. No? First set goes to Mike, and well, oh yes. Super.
See, like DQ Hansu.
In Tekken
Yeah.
backwards come and tunnel blade. Backwards come 1-2-0.
Wait, just a second.
Oh, this.
Isn't Vlad available?
I don't know.
Can you report to him?
The Tekken 4 backwards
Oh wait,
come
why is this
1-2-0.
still going? Okay, I think this has still not been. Oh wait, well whatever. I put myself as the loser
You
there.
can go back and edit the one.
Okay, edit match. Where? Oh wait, 0, not DQ. 0 2. Accept. Edit this. Yeah.
Whatever.
Alright, and since while our
Patrick,
losers.
I cannot find it.
Wait, oh, edit.
Basic alt-tekkis seal lõpetab praegu. See ei pea seal olema.
Oota. Hansu. Submit. Nii. Ja nüüd DQ. Person who's supposed to play against a lot of fucking losers didn't show up, so... Well, not... He left, and that gets him DQ'd, and... Now a lot of fuck is, well, back against... That's a DQ, yeah. A lot of fuck is back against Mike. Now he has to win 2 sets, and...
We good?
Now I need to win 2 sets.
Not getting much confidence from Lottafak at the moment, but I believe in him.
Your bronze weekly is... it wasn't bronze.
Let's see. Well, they have Battlefield, Pokemon Stadium, and Final Destination to ban. They are banning Pokemon Stadium and Final Destination.
This is already like grand final.
Yes, this is Grand Finals. Because Hansu didn't. Yes. What the fuck has to win 2 sets, and well, let's just see. Mike getting his music, getting into the zone. And, whenever both players are ready.
I like forward up
Ooh, Palutena with the first hit, and well, Cloud striking back certainly. Palutena get that punish this time with the grab out of shield, and oh, juggling Jing. Oh, if we see an early death it would be a pain, but no. What the fuck manages to get back on stage, and let's see if we can make use of that limit, and it looks like the answer to that is no. Tina putting him off stage again in a bad spot really, but makes it back because Palutena thought he was going low. both managed to recover from that. Nothing. Well, Palutena certainly has the upper hand here, in terms of percentage at least. Cloud is certainly at kill percent, and well, as I say that, Palutena manages to clutch it up with that neutral air. We're getting some ledge cancels from Palutena, teleporting around. Let's see. Cloud gets back to stage control and managed to hit Palutena out of the teleport, but Palutena, expecting the 2-frame, goes teleports a bit further from the ledge. Now Cloud has limit again. Of course, any mistake for Palutena could be an end to her stock, but ooh! And oh no, what a sad, sad way to go. Cloud does limit break down B and just dies from not being able to recover after that. Or of course that down the limit break down B not being an easy thing to land. Palutena had 2 stocks now, even though she's at disadvantage currently, and managed to make it back on stage. Well, not for long. Cloud tries to get her again with the limit cross slash, and that just doesn't seem to be hitting her. Palutena with the advantage now, juggling Cloud on stage. Cloud's making it back, and now it's Palutena's turn to, well, try to make it back, and she does. Palutena certainly at a high percent being able to be killed by a fair amount of Cloud's options, but with that limit too, she has, again, both players a mistake away from death, and ooh, Palutena takes Cloud's recovery, which would have certainly been lethal if she didn't. Now Palutena off stage again. Cloud being put in a bad position at last stock, really tense situation. And Palutena getting into grab and back throw kills. That will be it for this first match of the second, or first match of first set of grand finals.
Can't hear you during the match, sorry, but that was
I didn't actually know, like, the way after he's using it so long and he doesn't stay in one place, he actually goes down. So I was expecting to actually
stay and then just jump up.
Yeah, like Sabi, for example, right? He doesn't like lose vertical position. And then final touch is and then I was also like, I was expecting to come back.
I'm not expecting to use side ball.
Yeah, I want to be behind.
That's what I'm like. Four, so that's you first, then me, and then you.
Now they're doing counter picks. Let's see a lot of banning. Pokemon Stadium and and Yoshi's Story again. And Mike banning Final Destination Smashville has been banned, so Autofuck gets to pick from the remaining stages. Goes down in city, alright.
After the match,
Of course, Mike has to pick first, picks Palutena, and Autofuck doesn't counter pick anything, just back at it with Cloud. Yes, this is Grands, no reset yet. We have a lot of fuck down a set. And of course, Hanso, you in the chat, you know you've been DQ'd since you didn't show up to winners. I mean, you left before winners finals. Winners finals went to Mike. 3-0 actually. Both players trading blows. Even field, and Cloud gets his limits. Let's see if he can finally break the curse and get some good ears about it. Oh, and the Remy cross last stand. Has to feel good. That's a fair amount of percent on Palutena. Both at 90s now, and Palutena manages to kill Cloud off stage. That back air is something to fear. Cloud getting Palutena into those triple digits and, well, certainly wanting to kill her. Manages to keep her off stage still. Palutena cannot get backstage control. Well, until she does. Both players with stage control again. Palutena still at the stock lead. Let's see if Lottofa can close this out now that Limit cross slash doesn't two frame, and Palutena seems to be glad about that. So. Ooh. And the up B just doesn't connect properly, and that's it for a first stock for Palutena. Seems like Cloud is struggling to close out those stocks. But well, let's see if we can get in with that limit again. Certainly needs every hit he can get. Oh, Palutena jumps and Cloud actually catches it with slight hitbox of the up B. Palutena shield getting low, can't just stand and keep taking those cross slashes. Palutena with the up air to recover there, can't just sit next to that ledge. Oh, and manages to kill Cloud. That has got to be painful. And now Cloud getting combo too. Ooh, that's a fresh 50 from 60% from that fresh start. That is not good. Let's see if Cloud can make use of that limit cross. That limit cross slash, yes. Good. Managed to close that stock out at a reasonable percent. And Mike finishes it off with the spike. That is just beautiful performance. Phenomenal. Oh, forgive me as I have put the wrong scores. Forgive me for the score. I am in charge of that and I managed to, well, screw it up. Mike just one match away from winning the tournament. A lot of fuck. Well, a lot of fuck still having to win three more matches for the reset, and then having to win 3 more to take the first place. So it is doable, but he has little room for mistakes.
Takes so long to load. Sorry.
This could be the last Smash match of the evening, so we will certainly see. And now, best of luck to both our players.
Thank you.
Let's see. Not seeing anything aggressive from Palutena right off the bat. And getting that first grab and that down throw. The first percent, of course. More mental damage than it is actual damage, but both players trading blows fairly evenly, and No one really at a big disadvantage state. Cloud making use of that downtime to charge his limit and being careful not to stay too close to that ledge. Of course, we saw Palutino try to punish any Cloud approaches with that up air. Cloud not being able to recover there, dies at 69%. That is just, well, not so nice for him. Mike certainly appreciates being just that bit closer to taking first place. Cloud tries to escape from hitting the shield with this limit slash and just that move just doesn't seem to be on his side today. Palutino managing to deal with it perfectly fine. Of course, that projectile not doing much against someone who has a reflect. Palutino looking the wrong way to grab and, well, looking very peaceful right now. Waiting for Lotofak to make any mistakes to capitalize on it. Yes, there we see. Just waiting for that miss move and just punishing it beautifully. Now Palutino makes a mistake too, and Cloud manages to perfectly capitalize on that with that fast up B. Palutino 140 and, well, Cloud still not managing to close out that first stock. And as I say that, he does it well. Now they're both in the same amount of stocks, but Palutino has got the 95% on Cloud, so certainly not looking good on him. That even, oh, and the up smash. Lethal. Cloud being back to down a stock. But well, he's getting that percent on what he needs just to remain untouched. Seems like Cloud is jumping a fair amount too against Palutino, which is, well, Palutino likes a jumpy opponent, just catching that with the neutral airs. This juicy percent. Cloud with his limit, this could kill, and it doesn't, since, well, Palutino manages to shield it. Palutino tries to finish off Cloud with that up smash. Well, Cloud just managed to roll out of the way. Palutino tries to read with the counter, doesn't land. Ooh, Cloud in disadvantage now and manages to land beautifully. Palutino with the ledge cancel. Oh no, he misses the second ledge cancel. He just goes off the stage. And he juggles Cloud off the top. And that is it. We have a winner. It is Mike. What the fuck, just not managing to win a single round. What an unfortunate game for him, but yes, congratulations to Mike, and well, he will be taking home the main prize, I believe.